Dear friends, welcome to Live Easy and Healthy. Today we're talking about an issue millions face, ringing in the ears. Some people hear a soft tone, others a whistle, and some have a constant hum in their head. And believe me, this can really drive you crazy. The medical name is tinnitus. If you're watching this, it likely means you or someone close to you is dealing with it. Maybe you haven't seen a doctor yet, or you have but didn't get much help. I completely understand. Even specialists often just shrug. But there's good news. The methods we'll cover today help in about 80% of cases, and often quite fast. In just 5 to 7 days. If you notice improvement, keep going for another 3 to 4 weeks to secure the result. If there's no progress, it's time to see a doctor. Let's start with something simple but often overlooked. If you have a constant ringing or buzzing, the first thing you should do is clean your ears. Don't laugh. Sometimes the cause is simply earwax. But follow important rules. Never push a cotton swab deep inside. Make light and gentle circular motions to remove the wax rather than push it deeper. More useful tips are coming, and they really work. After ear cleaning, the next step is to check your blood pressure. Sometimes ringing is a sign that your pressure has gone up. It may be one of the first signs of hypertension, so it's important to act. Third, carefully read the instructions for any medications you take. This is especially true for blood pressure and cholesterol drugs. Some list tinnitus as a side effect. If that's the case, talk to your doctor about switching. Now for the interesting part, often the problem isn't in the ears at all, but in the neck. When neck and shoulder muscles are tense, blood flow is reduced, and your ears start singing. Luckily, this is easy to fix. In the next part, I'll share very simple exercises you can do right at home, without any equipment, to improve circulation to your ears. Let's start with the basics. Place your palms tightly over your ears, pressing gently. Massage your ears in a circular motion for about a minute. Then quickly remove your hands. You'll feel blood rushing to the area. Another exercise. Under your ears are small hollows. Place 2 fingers there and gently rub from top to bottom for 30 to 40 seconds. No sharp moves, no pain. Now let's talk about psychosomatics. Many doctors don't believe in it, but experience shows there is a link between body and emotions. Louise Hay believed ringing in the ears could be linked to stubbornness or the refusal to hear something. Personally, I believe stress is the main cause. Tinnitus often appears after emotional trauma, chronic fatigue, or sleep deprivation, especially in people who go to bed after midnight and overload their mind. I call this inner noise, when the brain never rests. In the next part, we'll talk about how to calm this state, so the ringing leaves along with excess worries. If you have constant inner noise, the first step is learning to slow down. Spend at least 15 to 20 minutes a day on complete relaxation. Lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine tension leaving with each exhale. But don't forget physical treatment. It should go alongside the mental work. Remove stress while doing the exercises we discussed earlier. By the way, tinnitus isn't always caused by nerves or emotions. Sometimes it's just an allergy. Try taking antihistamines for 3 days. If the ringing lessens, you may have found the cause. Next, we'll discuss why it may be worth checking your thyroid, blood vessels, and inner ear. Sometimes tinnitus is linked to endocrine issues, such as thyroid disease. It can also be due to plaque in the arteries or disorders of the inner ear. That's why if home methods don't help within a week, go to a doctor and get proper diagnostics. The earlier the cause is found, the higher your chances for a full recovery. And remember, in 80% of my patients who tried these methods, the ringing went away or got much better. The key is to act consistently. Let's sum up. If you have ringing, buzzing, or whistling in your ears, start with gentle ear cleaning 3 days in a row, checking your blood pressure, reviewing your medications, neck and ear massage exercises, stress relief and relaxation. If you feel better in 5 to 7 days, continue for 3 to 4 more weeks. If not, see a specialist. And please share in the comments if these tips helped you. Your experience may bring hope to someone still searching for an answer. This was Live, Easy, and Healthy. Subscribe, like, hit the bell. And may your life always be filled with peace, quiet, and good health.